Not necessarily all of the changes for the crowd control in the recent patch, but we're going to be going over a very important one. So I will be going over all of crowd control changes in an upcoming video, probably my next one. But for today, we're going to be talking about sound walls. So if you don't know what crowd control is and the crowd control counter, basically a crowd control is anything that stun, dances, freezes, husks, and stuff like that and launches them. Basically, when you hit a husk 5 times with different crowd control traps, they become immune to their effects. Well, sound walls actually have gotten a huge buff, and now they don't add to the counter. Now, if the counter's already reaching 5 and they're immune, they're going to be immune to sound walls, but before that, sound walls don't add to it. So we can actually bring back a good jail. So I'm going to be showing off the sound wall jail that I previously used to do. It's going to be a legendary sound wall with a green reload perk, all durability, and heals builds attached on it. You're going to get, we don't use the blue one anymore because they're the same price as the legendary, but basically you're going to get a lot of uses out of this sound wall, and it's going to keep everything jailed and pretty much working the entire mission. The loadout we're going to use is just a power-based Nox jailing loadout, and I'll show it on the screen. But I do hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys like this video, leave a like on the video and consider subscribing to my channel, as well as join the Discord. Alright, let's get on to the gameplay. Alright, so the mission that we're going to be recording this in is going to be this retrieve the data. It's going to have lightning storm, a mini boss, exploding death bomb, healing death burst, and metal corrosion. I suggest only doing this in private or on friends only, so that you don't piss off your public teammates. But here we go. This is probably one of the worst modifiers. Alright, so now that we're in this mission, this textures are going to load in really crappy because that's a thing right now. Ooh, bright core. What we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for the message to find the site before Ray pops up before we go to the balloon site. But if you guys have never been in RTVD before, which I don't know if you haven't, if you haven't, wow, that's kind of crazy you've gotten this far in Fortnite. But to locate the landing site, you just kind of find where the storm is, and you find the balloon in the middle of it. Granted, the storm's not showing up right now, which is kind of funny. But yeah. Whenever that metal pops up that we can find it, and that we get rewards for it, that's when we do it. So, usually, if it's like this, it's usually in the middle of the map, which I've already located it because I can see and I can look up. But we're going to come on over here. This jail I've already shown off before, but it's become even more relevant because of the new changes to the, to the sound walls and the crowd control function. So you'll see this is still a really good jail build, and it's kind of more effective than it used to be because of the changes where they hit and do less damage on the structures. So setting it up wise, it's pretty easy. First we're going to take care of this patrol, because there's always a patrol that spawns. Okay, so first things first, we're just going to put floors all around it, right? Now, why put floors all around it? Because we're going to edit those floors down. We're going to pick an appropriate side first, though. So I think this side right here is going to be the side we're going to put our jail on, just because it's in between the two spawns, and there's less of a spawn that way. They're also going to try to walk right up here. So we're going to edit all of these, right? Edit, 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 edit. We're editing pros, we're playing BR. Edit all these into quarter walls. We're going to leave this one a full wall because that's where our jail's going to go. We're going to put a box around the objective. I like to just start the mission when I'm playing solo, just because I won't forget to start it when I shoot down the balloon. That's going to be awkward. But we're going to make this a wall here and a wall here and then a floor here. And up top here, we're going to place our base. Alright. All of this we're going to upgrade to tier 3. Alright. Why tier 3? Just it's the strongest. I mean, you could probably get away with less, but I'm not going to risk that. If you guys want to be risky little kids, you can be risky. Go for it, but that's not going to be me today. But we're going to put our base up there. We're going to upgrade all of this, right? Because the husks will hit on it. But, I mean, they're not going to be able to get through it because they're going to be dancing. So we're going to upgrade all of it. One of the important changes that I think this really benefits is something like a Twine Endurance, where sound walls at the beginning of tunnels won't affect anything where you're trying to like you can save your crowd control counters for other things like wall launchers and stuff now because the sound walls don't affect them, which is a really good thing for endurance. But we have the green reload one right here, and heals builds attached, so we're just going to place it right here. Alright, and that's the setup, right? I'm going to go over here. I'm going to shoot it down. We're going to place banner down. And we're going to place a floor overhead. Alright? And yeah, they're all going to track right to this wall. Or at least they should, I should say. I didn't check the spawns first. I've been getting a lot of assassin spawns recently where the husks follow me instead of the objective. It's been kind of annoying that way, but whatever. Once we're all in the jail, I'll show you guys that they're all getting danced each time. But yeah, we can just see they're all dancing right now. They're all going to go into this little cubby hole, and only a specific amount can actually hit at the same time. So you'll see that we basically don't really have to do much because only like 4 or 5 can hit the wall at the same time. So we're going to get out of this jail real quick, and I'll show you guys from the back. So I'll do something like this. Look, as you guys can see, they're in here. They're hitting against the wall, and each time they'll get danced. So the crowd control counter is actually not counting for sound walls. So sound wall jails like this are really important. Like I said, in Twine Endurance, if you're trying to sound wall them at the beginning of your tunnels for propane, you can kind of use sound walls liberally, as it's not going to affect the crowd control counter. Now, if the crowd control counter has been used up, so if you put like a floor free strap in here, you're definitely going to hit that counter and it's not going to work anymore. But, I mean, shoot. Sound walls are good, dude. You don't have to save all your counters for sound walls, which is nice. We're going to block him off. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to reintroduce this because a lot of people didn't know that the sound walls were fixed like this. I don't know if it's a bug or not, but it is back, so I would use it. It makes 160 missions a lot easier. Now granted, still do trap tunnels and stuff like that if you want to have fun and stuff like this, but this is for, I'm not going to say lazy people, but people who don't want to spend as many resources onto it and aren't actively trying to practice their trap tunneling and stuff like that. Because I know a lot of people are busy with work, they're busy with schoolwork and stuff, and setting up a jail like this on private is a big boon to getting rewards in this game. Alright, so we're going to go back all the way down to the file, and we're going to sit there, and we'll speed it up. Alright? I'll see you guys after the time skip. As you guys can see, they can still hit the wall, but it'll heal up to full before they can even dent the wall with damage-wise. So it's really good, and I'll show you guys, this still has a lot of durability left on it, and it's going to be more than sufficient in Ventures as well. So I highly recommend. The thing with Ventures, though, is the Husky Husks do a lot more damage to walls, so I'd be very, very careful in Ventures. But you'll see, it still has 77 uses left. So in regular missions for the 160s is going to be super crucial. But yeah, I mean, we're going to get full rewards out of this, nothing else really spawned, and it's going to be a good time. So, I mean, I'll show you guys the rewards and stuff and we'll finish out this mission. But this is more so like a PSA, because this is a really good jail, and it has so many applications, right? I think the big thing is the endurance one, where you don't really have to necessarily worry about sound walls taking up uses of your tunnels and stuff like that anymore. But I'm gonna go get that exclamation point mark, because it's probably some mission somewhere, even though I don't know where it is. I just heard like a weird ticking noise. Is that a thing? Where's the exclamation mark? Oh gosh, I don't know Scurvy Shrills that well. Oh well. You live and you learn. But I mean, yeah, we're about to finish the mission up. Look, all the files perfectly found. No damage on our builds at all, and we successfully passed it. So we'll cut to the rewards. But I think you guys... Alright, so here's the rewards. We got a level 4 chest. We got 1 million schematic XP, 162 gold, and yeah, mission complete. That's 2 towards the weekly supercharger. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this and put it to good use. Thank you for watching. Join my Discord, follow me, subscribe, do all those little things. I hate plugging. I have a creator code, Mitch_Robs_. Use that too. Alright, peace.